Hey Lakes area, this video is about why I shouldn't sell or buy a home in the current market. And so I hope you've been really enjoying the content we've been putting out here recently. And if it's not too much trouble, I'd like to ask you to go ahead and click like if you're watching this on Facebook and subscribe if you're seeing this on YouTube. If you want updates from us whenever we post videos and information, go ahead and ring the bell on YouTube, and that'll send all of our content to you as we post it to our YouTube channel. And so there's a couple of reasons why somebody shouldn't sell or buy in today's market. If you watch the video all the way to the end, I'll share that with you. A lot of people are thinking that they want to time the market right now. And realistically, if you're talking about thinking you want to time the market, you've already missed out. The time to sell your home was last year at the latest because interest rates were 3.5%. Now they're over 6.5% again. I just checked the other day, and yep, 6.5 is way more than 3.5%, and that's going to cost you way more in interest and payments over the life of the loan over 30 years. It's going to cost over double what you would have paid last year if you were looking to buy a home. If you're looking to sell, again, you missed your market because that was last year. Last year, I still sold a house for 30% over list. And nowadays, it's becoming less and less frequent for people to sell over list, and people are having to negotiate more with buyers. It's just turned into a more normal market. We're still in a low inventory environment, but if you were thinking about timing the market, you should have done that last year. Another reason that people are thinking that they don't want to buy or sell in today's market is they think that interest rates will go back down. I hope you should live so long, because if you're waiting for a 3 or 4% interest rate to come back again, actually at one point I sold a lake house to a luxury buyer that picked up their loan for 2%. So if you're waiting for 2, 3, 4% to come back around, you're going to have to wait for 100 years. The historical average for interest rates have always been around like 6.5, right where we're at right now. This is normal and customary. And if you think that rates are going to go back down, that's just not going to happen. You look at any of the major news networks, people that are a lot smarter than me, they are saying that the Fed is not going to stop until raising rates until they've broken the economy. And you might think to yourself, well, if they break the economy, pricing is going to have to go down. And that's not necessarily true, because typically as you raise interest rates, prices come down. But that's not what happened here just in the last year. Prices have still gone up. They haven't gone up like 20 or 30% or the stupid rates that they've been appreciating here the last few years, but they're still going up a little bit. So it's just costing you more and more to wait and try to buy property. If you're looking to sell, the longer you wait, the more your gain whenever you sell your home is going to be eroded, because inflation right now, I think they just reported, was 6%. So that 6% is going to eat up whatever savings you get. Plus, buyers aren't going to have as much purchasing power the higher interest rates go. Now, everything as far as the interest rates just keep going up because the Fed has already signaled that they want interest rates to go up until inflation gets down to around 2%. Now, they could change their mind and go against everything they've said for the last few years about not stopping until inflation gets down to 2%. But, they're going to have to keep raising rates. If you want to know what your house is worth right now in the Lakes area, I've got a link down below that you can check out. It's a free home valuation, and I'd be happy to let you know what your house is worth right now. But you know, there's a whole life cycle of real estate that people buy and sell houses. They go through a normal progression of how they buy houses and sell houses. And if you'd like for me to do a video about that, leave a comment down below and I'll do that. But this is going to sound really simple and total common sense. But the reason why you shouldn't sell or buy is if you don't need to. If you've got an interest rate that's 3% and nothing's going on with your life where you need to move or buy a different home, or you haven't outgrown it, or it's gotten too big for you, anything like that, people only buy and sell real estate whenever they have a major life event happen to them. It's either been a really good thing, like taking a job somewhere else, or a new baby, or something really good's happened where you're growing out of that house, or something really, really bad has happened and you have to sell. So it doesn't really get any more simple than that. Stay where you're at if you don't have to buy or sell. And if you've got a super low rate and you don't have to move, just stay where you're at. Hope this was really helpful for you. And if you have any questions about real estate, go ahead and send me a message or a comment below, and I'd be happy to help you out however I can. That's it for now. Have a great day.